Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Couple quick things. Number one, I'm trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below that will take you to a totally free 4-part series that'll explain how futures work, what they are. And as a little thing that may get you interested, there's 0 pattern day trading rule. So if that is a rule that annoys you as a stock or options trader, there's no pattern day trading rule. Second, I'm trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which prop firm am I using? That link that you see up there on the screen will answer all those questions, and it'll also ensure that you get the current promotion that is being offered, because the prop firms are always doing promotions. But in a nutshell, a prop firm is just a way for you to put very little of your money at risk, and then you have a whole lot of upside potential. So that's my summary version of it. But like I said, if you want to learn more, check out that link. So market has officially opened up, just watching right now. And if I see a trade develop, then I will get the video rolling. Well, try down here to take a trade. Quick little scalp there. A little bit more, yeah. So if it wants to come down to that green line, I'm potentially interested, but I will pause for now. And with the price now gapping all the way back up there, I'm just going to go ahead and cancel that order out, and we'll have to look for something new. And when I say pause, I just mean pause the screen recorder software, because this is happening right now. This is not a voiceover, so I truly don't know what's going to come next. I'm recording myself right now as everything plays out, so we'll have to see. But yeah, all right, I will go ahead and pause. That's frustrating. Had that trend line drawn there, and just I just didn't. What? Yeah, I just missed it. Wow, now look at it go though. Wow. Yeah, that stings even more. Oh, I'll look for some sort of pullback here. Okay, filled there on the pullback. See if it wants to work its way back up. See again if it wants to push up some here. So out there for 500, yeah, 570 on that one. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of going all in at once. If you do that, can you make a lot of money if you're right, or if you're correct right away? Yes, you can. But the flip side of that is you lose flexibility. So yeah, I did add in a couple more to that one because I still had that flexibility. So that's where, people that just want to go in massive size up front. Again, to be fair, if you are accurate right from the get-go, you'll get a lot. You'll make a bunch of money. But if you're not, and you need to kind of, if you like some flexibility within the trade, you're not going to have any, right? Because you went huge size to begin with. So, but there's sometimes hindsight will say, oh man, I wish I just would have went all in. In this situation, I'm glad I didn't go all in, because I would have lost the flexibility that I used in order to, make that a winning trade. But, yeah, there will be other times where hindsight's like, man, if you just would have went all in, your desire for flexibility just costs you a whole lot of money, right? But I mean, that's what hindsight is. But I am happy with that as start, first trade. So 570, very good. I will pause. Let's see if I can get another trade. All right, I am confused. I bought something. Oh, my MNQs. I never canceled that out. I'm very... Okay. Well, folks, that is why you've got to have the habit. In fact, let me click it right now. I don't... That's why if you're going to use really any platform, but this gray button up here, you got to remember to cancel it. because I did, or you got to remember to click it because that cancels all orders. But apparently, I still had an order out there that I totally forgot about, did not cancel, and I would have been okay with it. But it got filled and it just cost me $127. Sometimes all you can do is laugh, but and the thing is, I've done videos too where like my number one rule was like, hey, fall in love with this button up there. And that's why you want to fall in love with it, because I apparently fell out of love with it for a second and then just took a loss. So, all right, well, it is what it is. Still plenty green on the day, but that's just annoying nonetheless. All right, I'll pause. All right, have an order at that green line, and I'm in and out. If you blinked, you missed it. But that was a quick $180 scalp. So now up $780 there. That's why I wanted to make it a quick. Oh, now we're at the. Let's see here. Or look for a fake break of that VWAP. No, this is totally just. At this point, it's moved into basically just almost a falling knife. The buy would have been at VWAP, but if I'm now playing down below it, that's just becoming just a random area, which is just completely catching a falling knife. So that's that was a little bit of the YouTube voice taking over. The YouTube voice being make a cool YouTube video. I mean, if you've ever traded, you know that we traders have enough voices in our head. You start doing YouTube videos that you know you're going to show to the public. It adds a whole nother component. There's a whole, like I said, I call it the YouTube voice. And yeah, that YouTube voice is like, make a cool video. Make a cool video. So frustrating. Because I know better than that. I know. Click the button. So whatever. So this is Tradeovate, the platform that I'm on. Again, through the prop firm. That click that link up there, and that'll take you to the prop firm that I'm using. Which then you would select the platform through, and then the prop firm creates the account for you. It's super convenient. They send you the login and password, and then you log in and you start trading. So this is the Tradeovate platform. But regardless, any platform you're on, make sure you have some sort of hotkey, or if the platform gives you a button like this, you gotta just fall in love with clicking that button. Again, I don't want to be. It's not even 10 minutes in, and I mean that's still a very, very attractive day. Up over $600, and for argument's sake, let's just call it 10 minutes. So I don't want to come across as ungrateful, but still frustrating nonetheless. All right, I'll pause. Maybe I can get one more trade. All right, maybe an entry point here. Just playing micros on this one. So it needs to hit that green line. Go down a tad bit more. Okay, in there. So took one out there. So still could be a losing trade. If it wants to bounce some. So out there, click that button again, click. Yeah, I didn't need to be so aggressive on that. But I am starting to wonder if this thing does want to come down more. So that's why, it seemed there's a little bit more downwards pressure. I like that bounce back up right there. And I thought maybe I'd get another. Okay, here it comes. So, all right, I just wasn't. Well, yeah. At this point, I don't know. It feels like a coin flip, and I'm not here to take coin flip trades. I liked my original entry and why I added. It's like, okay, this thing just had a very nice bounce back upwards. Not that I needed it to bounce all the way back up to where it was, but if you watch it, it kept trying and then it'd come back down, kept trying a little bit and then would come back down, kept trying. And it was just like, okay, you're not really budging. You're not snapping back. So that's why, I erred on the side of caution to just get out. But, okay, yeah. Again, when hindsight's the judge, we're always probably going to look goofy and foolish in one way or the other. But yeah, my second target was like up here somewhere. So I still wouldn't have been out on my second one yet. But that could have changed, or that, still could change. So we're about 15 minutes in. I've captured several trades up over 700 now at this, with commissions probably slightly under 700. I don't know. Maybe I should just call it good. No, kind of. This thing breaks to scalp to the downside. I think so. In and out. Nice. There we go. Very good. All right. Now that'll good. Now I am up 960 there. So that was another $180 very quick scalp. So I am going to officially call it after that one. Now I'm up well over, $850 at this point. So 850. It's 9:45 exactly. So I'm going to take that. 15 minutes in, $850. I will take it. Very pleased with that. And again, this is the power of futures. And again, if you're a stock or options trader watching this, just realize that there's no pattern day trading rule. No pattern day trading rule. And I would argue that if I had not told you this was futures, you could have thought this was like a stock or something. You wouldn't be able to know. But I mean, this is just very, very nice action where you can pull off some good solid gains. And especially when it's in the context of a prop firm, it's just because the way they're structured and, your actual risk, because all you do is purchase an amount of buying power. It's just, it's a very ideal situation, especially if you're a newer trader or struggling, trying to figure things out. Just the way they manage, or the way your risk is managed from, how much of your capital is actually on the line. It's very, very attractive. But again, like I said, just go to the link up here and it'll explain. Like I said, that's the one I use. That's the one I recommend. So, I'm willing to put my name by it, and using that link too will also make sure that you get the current deal, whatever the promotion is, because they're always running different promotions. Okay. So there was the move that I was thinking, but yeah, I was not patient enough for it. And I was also wrong. I thought it would happen quicker. I didn't think it would do all of that. So, but I'm also glad I took off that quick scalp, because that would have been bad had it snapped back around. So that was a good decision to just do a quick sniper shot there for sure. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it good. And then finally, I want to personally invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering. So if you're interested in learning more about the tools that I'm using, how I use them to build consistency, manage risk, then definitely get signed up for the free live class here. And just it'll ensure that you have the right framework. A lot of people show up and they have the wrong impression of how tools should be used. Some people think they're approaching markets in ways that make sense, but they don't actually make sense because there's things that aren't being factored into the thought process. And to be fair, when you're new and you don't know what you don't know, yeah, it's hard to know what things you may be leaving out from a thought process that's leading you to a bad thought process. So we're going to cover all that stuff and much more in this class. So if that sounds like it could be of any value to you, then check out that link there, claytrader.com/live, or I'll put it down in the description area, and that'll tell you when the next live class is. So hopefully you decide to get signed up for it. As like I said, I'm confident it will provide some value to you in one way, shape, or form. So again, thanks for hanging out. As always, if you appreciate these live trade videos, hit that like button. And if you're looking for a super free and easy way to support the channel, hitting that subscribe button really does help out a whole lot. So thanks for hanging out.